Alright, what's going on my UCHIHAS and UCHIHAS, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today it is Wednesday, so you know what that means. That means it's time to talk about the all new Boruto. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we go, episode 20. Man, guys, what a freaking great episode. Terrific episode. The boy with the Sharingan. Alright, so it starts off pretty much picking up where the last episode ended, where Sarada, she was on this quest to find her dad and whatnot. And her and Chocho decided, to just take a journey, because Chocho thought, the journey would be about finding her dad, which we all know is Choji. But nevertheless, so Sarada walks up to the Hokage's office and finds out that he's actually going up to meet Sasuke, because apparently Sasuke sent his hawk back to send him information about this strange man that he met in the woods, which turned out to be Shin. Apparently he's in Uchiha as well. And also I didn't even know Sasuke could do this, but when he was in when he engaged in that fight with Shin, actually he actually like when he was duking it out with him, she actually like waved hand signs with just one hand, and like he activated like his Chidori or whatever, which I didn't even think that was possible. I'm like, oh shit, I finally get to see the boy Sasuke weaving some signs. Okay, true, because I've always loved that about Naruto, how they always just weave signs and whatnot. Terrific stuff. But anyway, so Naruto immediately tells Shikamaru that he's gonna leave a clone in this place, and he's gonna go meet up with Sasuke. Sarada overhears it, and she's ecstatic, because she's gonna kind of like tail him. But as Naruto leaves the village, Chocho, Chocho, she arrives there with Sarada. She's like, you seem more anxious about this trip than I do, and whatnot. And as Boruto leaves, like, he actually forgot his lunch, which is awesome, because like they're actually following the Gaiden manga perfectly. Like, this is exactly what happened in the manga. But Naruto, he actually leaves his lunch by mistake, which Boruto was trying to give it to him, but Shikamaru told him like he just missed him, and Sarada's, she saw the opportunity, and she's like, I'll take it for him, I'll take it to him. Well, and like Boruto's like kind of hesitant about him, but she seems very persistent about this, and Boruto saw that as well. So he just decides like, whatever, like, go ahead and just take it. So as Sarada and Chocho, as they leave to take the food to Naruto, like, they're being tracked by this like weird, strange, like blobby monster thing that also has like one eye, and it also has like the Sharingan. And so also, yeah, Shin actually meet up with his so-called father, and his father told him that basically Shin has to kidnap Sasuke's daughter, because I guess they have some beef with Sasuke, because apparently the main baddie in this, I guess he doesn't like Sasuke. And also Shin also said something pretty interesting. I mean, of course we all knew this from Shippuden, but he said Sasuke killed Itachi, which is an understatement, because we all know Itachi let himself die by Sasuke's hand. Like, he let himself be killed by Sasuke. Anyway, so back to the review. So so Sarada and Chocho, they're racing, in the forest to find Naruto, and as they're running, like, they actually get what's what I'm looking for. They actually get found by Shin, and Shin Sarada knows that he also possessed the Sharingan and whatnot. And as she goes to and as they go to, they're basically duking it out, and as Shin is attacking Chocho, like, Naruto saves both of them like just in time, which is freaking cool. I'm like, oh shit. And like, Naruto seems so relaxed and chalant about the whole situation, being that there's another Uchiha. But I mean, I guess he knew automatically, and I guess he had time to digest, but still, like, we all came to the presumption that, you know, Sasuke was the last of the Uchiha, which is not really true because, you know, we had Madara and Obito. Anyway, but so you know, in Kuruma's like, you know, he asked Naruto, you know, are we gonna finally, you know, cut loose for a little bit, you know? And Naruto's like, yeah, but you know, don't get too crazy. And like Naruto powered up into like his QB chakra mode, and like it was fucking crazy. I'm like, oh shit, man, oh man, that was good to see that shit. Like, it was so good to see those two like cooperating again, and because we haven't seen that in a while, in like a good minute, you know. And Chocho and Sarada, like, they're amazed, you know, that Naruto possesses this kind of power, whatnot. Like, like it was crazy. Like, they were like completely blown away by it. So, you know, so Naruto goes and attacks Shin, and like he's like, well, actually before he does that, like Shin also possesses the Mangekyo Sharingan, which he activated. I'm like, oh my god, man, like this guy possesses the Mangekyo? What? Are you serious? But let me calm down. Man, but yeah, so Naruto goes to and attack Shin, but you know, he's dodging him and whatnot. I don't think Naruto really went 100% because, you know, he wasn't really trying to hurt him, but he was really dodging Shin was really dodging Naruto, which kind of really eluded me because, I mean, like Naruto, like he's completely in control of the ninth, well, not really completely in control, but like they have a good friendship, whereas I'm pretty sure Naruto would have been able to capture Shin if he wanted to. But for some reason, I don't know. I guess he was just testing him. And Naruto even said that, you know, he's well trained. And as Shin is dodging, that little blob ran up to met up with Shin and told him, you know, you can't take this guy on by himself. You know, like this guy's way too strong, whatnot. Like, you know, pull back for now. You know, and Shin's agreed. And Shin agreed. And that little blob thing, that thing actually possesses Kamui, like that teleportation jutsu that Obito had, which is crazy. I'm like, damn, like how many people possess this bitch? Like, oh man. But anyway, so you know, after the Naruto and the gang, you know, regroup, you know, Sarada actually gave the like that little dish that Hinata made to Naruto. And you know, like Naruto remembered, you know, back in the day, you know, with the original Team 7 when they was learning about that whole thing about teamwork with Kakashi, like, which really brought back memories. Like that kind of choked me out for a little bit. I'm like, oh yo, original Naruto, man. Like, you know, that episode where like Naruto was tied to a pole because like he lost at capturing the bells or whatnot. But yeah, it was good. And then so you know, Chocho actually, he explained to Naruto that you know, this journey was supposed to be about finding her dad, after Naruto said that, you know, he's going to meet up with Sasuke and whatnot. And you know, Naruto's like confused, like, you know, like, did Choji go somewhere or something? Like, I don't know. But and then Naruto actually went to Sarada, because Sarada never met her dad before. And so, you know, Naruto's like, you know, if I had to describe your dad, you know, like, you know, he was popular with Sakura, just like him. Like he was good with ninjutsu, just like he did with like a bunch of lies. I'm like, damn, Naruto, man. Because we all know back in the day, like Naruto was trying to keep up with Sasuke, but he's flipping the syrup, which I liked, because, you know, we saw a little bit of humor from Naruto, so that was cool. But you know, then you know, that made Sarada, you know, happy and, you know, blush and whatnot. But you know, he also said, you know, Sasuke's rude and impatient and whatnot, you know, nothing like him, and like said some bad things, and like that completely bummed her out. But you know, Naruto, you know, he said, you know, Sasuke is his rival, and you know, he has mad respect for Sasuke, so it's cool, man. It's all good. So you know, as they're running, actually meet up with Sasuke, like Sarada says, like, you know, when she's with Naruto, like she feels like so relaxed, because, you know, Naruto's just a genuine guy. You know, he just has that good aura about him. Like, he's just that friendly. And so and when they finally get close to the tower, which Sasuke is at, you know, like Sarada's like completely happy. But you know, Chocho, like, she's completely exhausted. Like Naruto said, you know, yeah, we can rest up for a bit. Like, it's nothing crazy. And Sarada, you know, she's ecstatic. You know, she's like, nah, let's keep going. And Naruto's like, nah, we can just wait. You know, put your book back down for a minute. Like, let's rest up. And you know, she actually brought up the fact that she has to use the restroom. And Naruto's like, all right, but don't stray too far. You know. And of course, what she did the exact opposite. So she went into the actual tower which Sasuke was at, and you know, to meet up with him, you know, by herself. which probably wasn't a good idea. But so as she's actually moving toward the tower, like she's so ecstatic that she actually unlocks her Sharingan, which is awesome because Sarada is the first Uchiha to unlock her Sharingan, not based throughout violence like how the other Uchihas unlock theirs, which is why like Sarada's my favorite character. But anyway, so she goes to meet up with Saskue in the tower, and as she gets there, like she's looking around and whatnot, and like Saskue, like he's already waiting there, like in the shadows, like in the cut, like in the dark, like man. But so he's waiting, and as she sees him and he sees her, as soon as she says like dad, like Sasuke's cut her off immediately, because like he automatically assumed that she was like a villain or whatnot, like, and actually like one of the bad guys. And he asks her like, are you with them, like whoever I guess the mysterious Uchiha clan is, like, are you with them or whatnot? And, like he like has his sword drawn to her, like it's crazy. I'm like, damn, Sasuke, like this guy is on guard 24/7, like he's not bullshitting. I mean, so that's the episode in a nutshell. I really liked it, man. I'm glad we get to see more of the Uchiha side, because like the Uchihas are like my favorite clan in Naruto. So it's good to see that they're actually taking everything from the manga and interpreting it into the anime, which is like they're doing it so well. It's unbelievable, guys. But man, that's episode 20 in a nutshell. I am like ecstatic for episode 21, man. I'm really excited. Like like as soon as Sarada goes to meet Sasuke, like he motherfucker put out a sword and like asked, are you with the bad guys and some shit. Like he didn't even like really think about the situation being as, okay, this is a little girl. Like I mean she's a little boy too, but I mean like he's pretty dangerous. So I mean I guess you can't really blame him, but still, damn Sasuke, chill out, bro. Just chill out a bit. But guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, please make sure to give a like, comment, all that good stuff, and please make sure to share it with all your friends, as it helped my channel grow. But this has been your boy, the Apex Uchiha, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, I gotta scatter. Take care, guys, and bye bye.